What is happening, everybody? What is going on out there on the information superhighway, as it was dubbed back in the day? So I hope everybody's having a good hump day. It is June 20th, 2018. I certainly hope everybody is good today. It's the way it should be. Last day of my 3 days off, and I just been resting. Big shout out to Sick Humor and several and others that joined in on that podcast. I think the Scottish Savage jumped on late, and I think they're on PlayStation playing. I think they're playing H1Z1. So big shout out to them. Like I said, I may throw down on that later if somebody wants to jump on. Right now, like I said, I'm playing Mass Effect 2. So I just kind of got that started. So you all know how that goes. Once I'm playing that, I want to be left alone. Leave me alone. I'm a family man. So you know what I'm saying. So certainly hope everybody's good. Hopefully having a good day. It's not humid in the city where I live at. So shout out to everybody here in the city to staying cool. I just had a nice little shower run through. Oh, Montreal, Canada's in the house. Okay, all right. So shout out to everybody else from Montreal that's watching. So, and everybody from the East Coast to the West Coast. As I said, it is 14:30, and it's time to go ahead and kick the ballistics. I'm not for sure. I think it's 10 o'clock, and maybe it's 8 o'clock in England. So certainly hope everybody is doing well in England and Italy and all that good stuff. Italy is the place that looks like a boot. So what is happening? England, Greenland, shout out to everybody. So, but what is happening? Let's go ahead and get into it real fast. So we got some gaming news. As you all know, I will be talking about the stuff here. We got Disney offering $7 billion to Fox for their properties, but that's almost half of what Disney is worth. So we got the Fallout 76 beta coming. You got Warhammer on Xbox. What's happening? Guy Code 17. And we got May NPD. And again, I usually don't report on NPD, but I decided to do it for May and in June, and then that will be it. So July, around the 20th of July, when NPD comes out, that will be the last time I talk about NPD. So, but also shout out to everybody. Like I said, Sick Humor and family, what's happening? Lincoln Clay, J-Dub City, just everybody out there. Fatal Mephisto, all you all watching, what's happening? Excuse me. Shout out to Next Gen 720. Hopefully the Kraken is no longer lacking, but if it is, I understand. Man, just shout out to everybody. One Stop for Gamers, Red Infamy Gaming. Shout out to everybody. Ash and Luca. Hopefully everybody's doing well. And but we'll go ahead and get it started. So here we go. Here we go. We'll start with NPD. So let me see if I can. Let's see if I can go ahead and pull up NPD. We'll see again who was able to finagle what. And May 2018. We'll see who pulled it out. And let's see here. So here's April's NPD. Okay, here we go. There we go. Looks like, no, that's not here. Is it even out yet? It may not be out yet. So, yeah, maybe it's not out yet. So, see, there's, okay, let me see here. I think this may be it. All right. Yep, I think this is it. So we'll go ahead and pull this bad boy on up. And, well, if it ever comes up, all right. This is from our friends at Push Square. And So, all right, here we go, here we go, here we go. And let's see here. I just want to make sure this is the right one. So that's April. We need May's NPD. So may not be out yet. So I'm trying to find it. Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe we may have a winner here. So now this is coming from, this is an IGN message board. So there we go. And 1 and a 2. And again, these are early, but generally this message board has been fairly accurate. So it's have to wait and see. And somebody sent this to me. So here we go. So I assume, as we can see here, PS4 has outsold everything. NSW, I assume NSW means Nintendo Switch, 166,000, and Xbox One at 144,000. So now this is for May, okay? This is for May, and clearly, yeah, the software side, God of War, Donkey Kong Country, Detroit Become Human, and Hollywood Warriors. Looks like they ruled the day, but God of War coming in first again. That's pretty good actually. But that is a slow month. That may pick up a little bit with the with E3. That matter of fact, that I'll go out on a limb and say that should increase because of that. So, and because everybody knows the winner of whoever won game at E3, they're going to sell more consoles. So what's happening? No, what is happening? What is happening out there? Not to me game. Let's see here. Says you bought GT Sport today and it will not play error code. What is that? Error code NE 2003. I don't know what that is. Let's see here. See if we can pull that on up. I've never heard of that error code before. And let's figure it out here. Speaking of that, there's nobody wants to race me in y'all would win. And like if you have a steering wheel, you all would smoke me. You know, people are like, well, it'll work with the 6 axis. I'm like, yeah, not very good though. So, see, the Crew's got an open beta on June 21st. But we'll pull up that error code for you. Is it a brand new disc? I said it about February NPD. As yeah, well, I said I go through to E3, but I haven't said anything about NPD in a few months. So, but somebody direct messaged me that they wanted me to talk about that real quick. So that's why I brought it up. But so GT Sport had an update today. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I need to update mine. Yeah, this is just taking a while to load. So, which it sucks because I paid my cable bill today. I paid my internet bill. They going to get this thing right. So, or maybe I need to get a different package plan. Because this is just moving way the hell too slow. But we'll look up that error code. So, yeah, no. All right, here we go. So, error code. Oh, man. Was that again? What was that again? Let's see here. Let's see if I can do this. I'm just trying to highlight that. God damn it. So we're going to copy that. We're going to drop that right in here and Google search. Let's see here. We're going to pull it up here because there's a forum actually with that error code on it. Oh my. So it must be, it's not connectivity. Yeah, it's not connectivity. It says that, all right. Digital download of a full game, not demo. Any suggestions? Delete game and download and install it again. That's what it says. Okay. So just delete it and reinstall it and see if that helps you out, bro. Again, delete, reinstall, and see if that helps. So hopefully that does help you out. So what's going on, Eric? How you doing, sir? The Black Ranger, another NPD bites the dust. Yeah, apparently. Let's see here. VR plays, but not the normal game. Yeah, try to just again, according to that, B version, new disc, driving me mad. Again, reinstall it. Just delete it and reinstall it, and then see what pops up. So, oh, you did that already 3 times? Is it a brand new game? Megaton News, Microsoft exclusive blow up. Oh man, y'all are terrible. Yeah, I'm getting into that. Yeah, that's gonna be a hardcore Tito. What's happening, Fatal Mephisto? That's gonna be hardcore Tito. That's gonna be not good for them. So game-wise, PlayStation, yes, Microsoft for presentation. Well, like I said, Microsoft presented a bunch of games you can play somewhere else, but you know, it is what it is. So, but yeah, by far, Sony, like, I mean, even the media is covering it. And I'm talking about the media, like Variety, comic book, .com, you know, they're covering it like Sony won. So it's just, I don't worry about that. Ultimately, I saw enough there for me to be happy. So I gave the conference a B. But and everybody's like, well, that's the political correct thing to do. I've been saying that we've won E3 for the last 3 or 4 years. So thoughts on I did that yesterday. New Gears. That's why you need a PC. That is why you need a PC. And if you're gonna be playing Xbox games, because all that stuff is cross-platform with Xbox anyway. So you might as well just go ahead and build a PC, and you don't have to build a great one. You can spend about, you know, $500, get you a RX 480, get you an i3 or i5. Just run your game. Say, I want to play games at 1080p 60, and there you have it. You know, and there you go. And you get access to all their games. You don't have to pay for Xbox Live. So, you know. So, but Microsoft, yeah, just for me, they did not show any gameplay. And again, that's 2 straight years in a row where they had no gameplay. So it's just, that sucks. Now, who knows? Next year that may change, but, you know, I'm not here to, and they can change that at Gamescom. They could change that at Gamescom as well. So, you know, like I said, you got Fleetwood lying about Xbox being chosen for, I mean, just lies, you know, just lies. And it's just, it is what it is. So I'm blind. Yeah, I must be. No, I saw some pretty good gameplay for Sony. I did not see any gameplay for Microsoft. So I don't see how in the world. They did not, again, Halo Storm, Gears 5, that was a CGI trailer. And so you know, and I'm not here to say that the game won't be good. I'm not here to say that, but they didn't show you physical gameplay. They showed you a CGI trailer. Same with Forza. That's how they were able to switch the weather like that, man. That was already pre-rendered. So, you know, doesn't mean the game won't be good. Now, they showed the Division Part 2. They showed gameplay for that, and that was it. That was it. That's all they showed. And the Division Part 2 is a multi-plat game. So, You know, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not complaining, but let's just keep it a buck. Okay, let's keep it a buck. And you do know that the Forza game was on a dev kit. So it wasn't even on an Xbox X. They were running that shit on dev kit. So, you know, it is what it is. Not the end of the world. They show Cyberpunk, but we all now know that was running on something called an i7 8700K with a 1080 Ti. So again, no gameplay. So what's going on, Trey? So, and I'm not knocking anything. That's just reality. It's not my fault. You can't accept that. I mean, it didn't matter to me. I was waiting for gameplay of the games. I was waiting on release dates of the games. Got none of those. And now there's some release dates coming out now. So WARHAMMER, that is coming out, and that will be out here pretty soon. So, well, that's my point then. Then of course, it's a dev kit, therefore it's not running on the X. That's my point. So that is my point, you know. So, and that's fun. I mean, I'm sure Sony showed games on dev kits as well. You know, I'm pretty sure that Last of Us was on a dev kit for the Pro. So, but with that said, however, you know, it is what it is. So at least they're going to admit it. That's what I'm saying. Well, the final game won't look like that. You know, we just got a sense of the way the gameplay is going to be. So that's all people are wanting. Ghost of Tsushima the same way. We just got a sense of what the gameplay is going to be. We know nothing about the characters. We just kind of know where it's set at. We saw what they're going for. I'm sure that was a dev kit. So, you know, with that said, you know, it's not the end of the world. At least we got gameplay. Yeah, Crackdown gameplay trailer. I'm pretty sure they didn't show you. They showed you a CGI trailer. Okay, again, a gameplay trailer would be people coming out on stage and them saying, look at the way they're moving around, look at this, look at that. The same thing Sony did on their press conference. They show you physical gameplay for 7 to 10 minutes. Microsoft didn't do that. If the games aren't ready, that's fine. But ultimately, they show gameplay. Like, all right, Bear, they show gameplay of The Division. That was gameplay. That was a gameplay trailer. So, and the only game that they did that for was The Division. So, Ori 2 had gameplay in it. Okay, Ori 2 had gameplay in it, and it looked like the same as the other Ori. So, you know, that's true though. That did have some gameplay. It was jumping up and down, stuff like that. So, yes, The Division had gameplay. I just said that, but that's a multi-plat game. So, you know, and that's what I just said. I mean, I said they showed The Division. They did show gameplay of that. So, given it, I mean, it is what it is. So, you can say they showed Devil May Cry. They didn't show gameplay. They showed you a cinematic trailer. The same with Cyberpunk. Okay, those were just cinematic trailers. So, you know, not physical gameplay. Gears of War 5. The main thing is that they announced the game. Halo 6 cinematic trailer. No gameplay. So it is what it is. So, let's see here. Yeah, it was fine. I don't have it. Last of Us 2 has a crouch button. It also has a kiss button too. So, Halo, yeah, game trailer. The hammer to the skull. For who? Cinematic gameplay at the end. It was all cinematic. You know, it's not that big a deal though. All right, so we'll keep on moving to the news. Let's pull up the next story here. So, yeah, no gameplay. And again, that's what E3 is about. Game announcements, gameplay, and then game announcements, then release dates. And again, Microsoft gets an F on all those. So the only thing they showed was that they showed 50 games, all which are going to be playable somewhere else. So, you know, and again, if that's what people wanted to see, I told Sick Humor earlier. Fact of the matter is, that's what that group wants. They want. They don't care that their console is devalued. Okay, and they just don't care. I mean, we got to accept that and move on. Hey, look, they want a console. They prefer to play on a console that gets devalued. And each time a game comes out, because you can play that game somewhere else, but that's who they are as fans. We're gonna get into more of who they are, you know, as fans. So, but You know, which again, I'm not bashing it. It just is what it is. So builds hype through deceit to sway the fan base. To me, they didn't deceive anybody. You know, I went in hoping for gameplay, hoping they would address their main issue, and I said this before, of not having any exclusive titles on their console. You do realize that PC got an exclusive announcement. Dave and Buster's has an exclusive game. That's pathetic, but you know, it is what it is. For me, it is. But again, it's my secondary console. You know, so it's just I wanted to see what they had planned in the future, and they had nothing. I mean, Forza Horizon 4 we knew was coming, so that's fine. Maybe they'll put more Hot Wheel tracks on there. So, I know who won E3. That's all subjective anyway. I always go with gameplay and release dates over anything else. So it's just, it is what it is. You don't have E3 to show a bunch of CGI trailers, but Microsoft did it. So we'll talk about the little Warhammer. I believe that is coming out for Xbox as well. Xbox One. Let me go to Poly. I saw this on Polygon. I've been using Polygon a whole lot. So let's see here. Well, maybe it's not. I could have swore it was coming out for Xbox. Warhammer, Xbox One. Because I thought it was coming out in July. Yep, July 11th. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Windows Central. Here we go. All right. So shout out to Windows Central if it will pull up. So yeah, Warhammer 40K Inquisitor. Wow. That's not letting me pull that up. Well, go figure. Oh, well, trust me, it's coming out July 11th. You can get it at Best Buy. No. All right, but here we go. Went for its digital pre-order on the Xbox Store. And currently $449 or $44.99 premium edition is available. The title launched on PC in March. The base game costs $30. So it sounds like it is a digital game only. And now is this thing working now? Oh man. So so you know. God of War. Yeah, God of War did well. So yeah, gameplay trailer. I mean, again, it's not that big a deal to me. So here we go. So here we go. Shout out to Windows Central. Shout out to that thunderstorm moving in. Good grief, it sounds bad out there. Shout out to the 30 people watching. Appreciate you all being here. So, let me. All right. So Warhammer 2 gets July release date on Xbox One. You can pre-order here. So it should launch on Xbox One soon, it says. So there we go. I mean, I don't want to hear people saying anything negative about it. It is what it is. So it's a melee action game. And it has co-op, so that's right up the Xbox alley. Because that's what they're about, calling in their B2. Says developer Fat Shark also confirmed that Warhammer something 2 was targeting native 4K resolution on Xbox X and 1440p on PlayStation Pro. The developer said that it was enhancing the Xbox One X version with native 4K textures and a steadier frame rate compared to that of the base hardware. So this will run better on the X than it will the Xbox One S. So if you want a taste of the visuals, be sure to check out open beta, and I don't know how big this game will be, and I certainly hope people go out and support it on the Xbox. So because this is a game that was on PC, it sounds like it's moving into the thing. So and so which is fine. I mean, we got to keep it a buck here, and you know, they always talk about games going from console to PC, but they don't really talk about games going from PC to console, and this game is going from PC to console. So, so body, yeah, I know. Anytime I do that, it'll bot, unfortunately. So, yeah, because I'm using more bandwidth. So Fallout 76 beta. Let's go ahead and get on to that one. So now, is anybody who has an Xbox plan on getting Warhammer? Okay, I'm asking. I need to also ask: is anybody that has an Xbox going to get Nier Automata as well? I mean, I'm just asking. So, Ryzen will take over. Yeah. So I said Microsoft showed gameplay of multi-plat games, Halo Storm. You don't listen at all, okay? They showed a bunch of multi-plats. That's all they showed. And they showed gameplay of that. Nothing exclusive. So, but yet, even though that's a factual statement, you're saying that's being a fanboy. You don't know what that is. But we have something planned. The grand finale for the Xbox is cool, but now how many people, and I'm trying to talk about Xbox here, okay? How many people with an Xbox are going to get, how many people are going to end up getting the game Nier Automata? Everybody who has an Xbox, are you going to get Nier Automata? I'm sure Fatal will get it. So, you know, I'm asking. So, you know, who is going to get Nier Automata for the Xbox? So, so again, Crackdown 3 did not have gameplay. Gears 5, again, no gameplay. That was not gameplay on that trailer. Forza Horizon, again, 5. I said Forza Horizon and The Division. If you want to throw in Ori, that's fine. But what about gameplay for their exclusive games? So so, you know, but now who is getting Nier Automata? You are still talking about E3. E3's over. E3 is done. So Nier Automata comes out is it next week or is it out already? Square spit in Platinum's face with that one. With what? Nier Automata? So I don't know how Square. What does that have to do with anything? Explain that, number 17. So, you know, yeah, I know. Boat Leasewood, yeah. Yeah, what a fucking liar. My God. I mean, that was funny. It's funny at this point now. I mean, we got people talking about, well, Microsoft has sold this many, and man, it's crazy, man. So yeah, so Fatal's getting it. So Lote Leasewood, yeah, y'all can come up with a whole bunch of names, you know. What's going on, Savage Sugar? But you know, well, I mean, again, if like I said, neither one of them had release dates. Sony at least had gameplay, you know, and not only that, they had extensive long gameplay trailers. So it is what it is. So Fatal's getting it. Let's see who else is, because I'm not getting it. I'll get that for PlayStation. I still have got to play that on the PlayStation. My God. So Platinum was not going to develop it because what Microsoft did to them. What game are you talking about? So, you know, I mean, again, yeah, they ported it and they took, yeah, that's fine. Oh, Square took it away from, oh, okay. Well, that's, yeah, all right. But I don't know how they got screwed over. They still got a check. So I'm sure they cashed that check. So, you know, all right. Crackdown 3, they're saying was gameplay. All right. So, You know, so they had people out. I would say that they had people out on stage. They didn't. So, all right, that's fine. Like I said, that's last week. So you have it for PlayStation and PC, and you're good. Yeah, you're good. It's a great. Yeah, I know. I know. So, so you know, yeah, you have Near. Okay, I got you. So I got you. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. See, so Fatal is getting it. Who else is getting it for the Xbox? That's one person. That is one person. So, you know, yeah, one named Shadow's right. That's what I thought. The Square is the owner of that, and they let Platinum develop the game. So, Crackdown 3 is scheduled to come out in February. Did it get canceled? I didn't think it got canceled. So, you know, yeah, I own Near Automata. My girl's playing it right now. So, what's that? She went out. She got a PlayStation. She likes those games. She's got Near, Persona 5. She likes those games. So, you know, she's got Neo. I just haven't been able to play them because I'm doing my own thing. So, but I've heard nothing but great things about Near. Porter Rock said it was a really good game. But I've heard nothing but great things about it. So good. If Xbox fanboys don't call it CGI trailer, how the fuck it is? Like I said, you know, you all are getting way caught up in that stuff. Yeah, I heard it was a good game. So, you know. So y'all need to hit that like button. There's like 40 of you all up in this mofo coming in here, you know, being silly. So let's talk about the other beta, which I'm going to start botting because, you know, it wouldn't be a podcast without me botting. So Fallout 76 beta, who's going to get this one? And so, you know, we'll go to Push Square. And or should we go to Polygon? Well, we'll just talk about the beta. I'm not getting it. I'm not going to buy this game, so or get this game. But this is not for me. This is just me bringing the news. And well, let's go with the latest story. So let's see here. Oh, here we go. So it says the beta will brave the PS4 after the Xbox One. So here's Xbox. You know, Xbox getting one up on them, aren't they? They getting the beta of this game. And damn, my computer is just super slow today. So it's only online. Yeah, this is why I'm not buying it at all. So yeah, I don't think you're looking forward to Gears 5. Yeah, I mean, I'm not look. It's not that I'm not looking forward to Gears 5. Of course, and Halo 6. Yeah, I'll get all those games. So, but I'll be playing those on PC. Looks like so because it looks like all those games are going to PC, which is perfectly fine. I don't mind those games going to PC at all. So, you know, you do not have to pay for online except your base online, whatever you got. So, I'll be able to play those games on PC, which is fine. You know, I got no issues with it. So, you know, it devalues the console, I believe, and they already walked out on stage and devalued the console. So, we'll share this story here because this is, you know, this is pretty big, and I like Bethesda's games. You all know me; I love me some Wolfenstein. I remember beating that game. It was nothing but fun. And here we go. All right. So Fallout 76's beta will brave the PS4 after the Xbox One launch. So it's staying in the vault, it says, for PS4. This is from Sammy Barker, not Sammy Yarker. You know, our Shannon Barker. This is Sammy Barker. So let's see here. Let me try to. So November 14th is when it launches. So it's kind of so there's a beta coming. PC players will have to wait. Xbox One's getting first dibs on it. So shout out to them. So how many people, again, are buying this game? You know, how many people are going to go ahead and knock this game on out of the park? I'm not buying this game. So, you know, I'm counting. I will buy the next Wolfenstein game. Definitely. I love me some Wolfenstein. So I really did like this new one that came out. Man, oh man, that game was fun as hell. So even went to different planets and everything. So that, again, it says the timing of the beta on any platform is yet to be determined, but it can't be that far off if beta intends to use this proper pre-launch test. So again, I like betas because this was one of the complaints at the end of last year is what happened to demos and free betas and stuff like that. So, but you can pre-order this game on Amazon, and it's the Fallout series. Again, I like Fallout. I played all the Fallouts. I didn't care for New Vegas, but overall, that's one of my favorite series. So it's on that third tier. Still Mass Effect, my favorite series. BioShock's up there as well. So, but the Oblivion and Skyrim series, you know, I like those games too. So, but yeah, let me come back into that chat. I'm sure I'm botting. That's fine. Boogie says Sony wins again. Well, Boogie was there. So, and again, that's the sense that I'm getting is the people that were there clearly said Sony won. So, but if you're streaming it, I get it. If you watch it on TV, I totally understand that. So that's what I'm saying. It's all subjective, and it's just not that big a deal. Damn, one named Shadow said that it's going to be garbage. Garbage. I mean, that is terrible. So that is not good, guys. You know, that is not good. So you think it's going to be like Justice League bad? You know, that's all I'm asking. Can it be as bad as the Justice League? So, oh, what's going on, Dark Side Habit? You're going to pass on it? Oh, man. Nobody wants this game. So, so, you know, from PC maxed out. There we go. Fallout 76. Fatal's buying it. Okay. So, you know. IGN said, yeah, I mean, again, I mean, Spartan God, look, it's all subjective. That's what I'm trying to really get you all to understand. And y'all got to pull back. Sony has won this generation. I mean, so if they want to run around and say Microsoft had a better presentation, I've said before, hey, look, if I bring you a dinner tray and I have a nice plate for you, the silverware is immaculate. The wine glass and champagne glass are wonderful, but I go ahead and lift up, you know, the tray and it's got a bunch of shit there. It's still a bunch of shit. It just looks nice because it's just on a nicer tray. And that's all Microsoft did. So E.T. bad. Now the movie, the E.T. movie was actually pretty good, but that video game was garbage. I mean, it was the worst game ever made. So oh my goodness gracious. So Corey's getting Fallout and Trey BK's getting Fallout. So yeah, you know, but we'll see who wins E3 by who wins that NPD in June. Let's see how good these NPDs come out for June. So Fallout 3 and yeah, Fallout 3. You think Fallout 3 was a disgrace? Oh, that's terrible. Man. Fallout 3, one of my favorite games ever. So. So for Bethesda, yeah, but now let's talk. But yeah, you all, I mean, I'm surprised that more people aren't buying Fallout 76. So how about, has anybody played Fallout 4 now that it's got its update on the Xbox and it's free? It's in Game Pass. So it's not free, it's in Game Pass. So yeah. Yeah, if Xbox One E3, then I'm sure that'll be reflected in their sales. So for June. I'm you know, so Xbox better win NPD in June because they had the best E3. So who cares about NPD? So I say the people that gotta sell shit care about NPD. So oh no, I ain't got no smoke over here. So I ain't got no smoke. So, but all right, let's move into the big story of the day. The story that I call so yeah, Fallout 4, you love it. Yeah, I don't know if my character just isn't strong enough, but I'm going around getting slaughtered. And I had a much easier time on Fallout 4. So yeah, 4K dolls and free smoke. So let me go ahead and get the next one queued up while you all are in there talking about free smoke. I can't believe that. Free smoke. Y'all are silly. So like I said, that's the main reason I like H1Z1s, because that green smoke comes out of nowhere. I'm like, where is this shit coming from? They call it poison gas, but you know I refer to it as free smoke. But that was fun. But I'll play H1Z1 later. Hey, Trey, if you home later on and you want to play that H1Z1, hit me up, bro. About 7 o'clock. So a few hours from now. I can play from like 7 to 8. So, oh, come on, computer, work. So yeah. But what are you all playing today? I'm you know me, I'm into that Mass Effect. So, you know. Yeah, the crossplay thing, that was a 3-day story, man. It was funny as hell. So so I do not know why they expect Sony to do something that it does not have to do. So guys, you all better get ready for this one. So this on. And let me share some other news for you all. Disney allegedly has acquired Fox. Fox's properties, they dropped $70 billion. Like I said, that's half their company. You're doing Witcher 3 today. Do you have all the DLC? I see the Detroit, Fortnite on the Switch. Fallout 4 is better than Fallout 3. All right, I disagree. So, but okay. So, you know, playing Vampire, okay. I mean, do you really have to go around and suck blood and all that kind of stuff? So, you know, I'm just asking, you know, for accuracy. So I am just asking. So guys, this is not for the faint of heart. First of all, I think I gotta apologize to somebody on Twitter who broke this story, and I just didn't believe it was true. So I just did not believe it was true. I still can't believe it's true. And I'm sharing the screen right now. And I don't know what else to say, man. I mean, this is pathetic. Okay, now this is coming from Polygon. Let me make sure. Yep, Polygon.com. You all saw that. And here is Microsoft's next exclusive. It is an American Girl doll set. Okay? Now, let's go through what the beast is going to have on it, since these simps are out. Now, look at this right here. This is cute. It comes with 2 games, as we can see right here. It comes with an Xbox joystick. We can see this right now. Okay, and this is amazing stuff right here. It comes with the actual Xbox right here, you know, and then it comes with a headset. Now, this right here, this picture right here, right now at 3:10 p.m. Eastern Time, this picture is the representation of the Xbox fanboys, as far as I'm concerned. This thing has everything. You got a bunch of whiny babies sitting in a chair, probably soaking wet because they ain't changed their damn diapers yet because they keep crying. And oh, they have a headset on so they can call in the B2 and play with their friends. This doll right here is representative, as far as I'm concerned, of the Xbox community in a nutshell. So I don't want to hear you all talking about who won E3. Just go on somewhere. Go away. I'm serious. You all don't got no games. You got an American Girl doll set so you all can live your childhood dream of playing online and calling it a B2 with a soaked diaper. So this is it. I don't want to hear this is the console war was over, but this is adding insult to injury. The beast is coming. 6 is greater than 4. Everything's going to look and run better. Get the fuck out of here. I'm saying, do not ever say anything again, because I will keep bringing this up. I will drop this on Twitter once an hour to remind you of who you are as fanboys. You're this little child in this chair with a headset on. It is pink, by the way, because you all are a bunch of simps. So with the Xbox down here, this is the Xbox One S. Okay, so hey, this person can watch Black Panther in 4K because that's supposed to be an exclusive. And hey, look, you got the regular joystick here. And like I said, your pants are soaking wet. So I do not want to hear anything else about you all simp ass console. All right, I'm going to actually do an Xbox boxing. Because I am done with it, okay? Like I said, my stuff runs out in about another week and a half. I am done with it. It is exclusive. Is an American sure exclusive. So hear about it. And I'm not here to say that this doll may not be cute. It's got recessive genes. It's got blonde hair and blue eyes. So it's going to be dead pretty soon anyway. So, just get on somewhere. Move on with your lives. I mean, I don't understand why you all think that console is better when you all are sitting around with pink headsets and wet pants. So, it's just the way it is. So it's just the way it is. So now this is pathetic. So, and this is you all in a nutshell. Okay? This is you all in a nutshell. So what did you miss? Okay? You missed this thing. I don't know what this is, but this is real. I thought this was a fake story. I thought this was something that somebody made up and made a screenshot of. I thought it was like, it's like no way Xbox is doing that. No way. So, but sure enough, it's a true 4K doll. It's perfect for that console because, like I said, what are you going to do? So, it's just, this is ridiculous. 4K my ass. Everything looks and runs better. So, so I do not want to hear it. It is over with, is it moist? I have no idea. I'm not going to find out if it's moist or not. It probably is moist. It probably is. But they went out like a bunch of suckers as far as I'm concerned, caping for this bullshit. But this represents them, like I said, I bet this thing is soaking wet. Because they are soaking wet. So, does it come with napkins? It probably does come with napkins. So, so who is going to buy this doll that has an Xbox? Okay, I want a vote of hands. So, I need this whole thing. So. So does anybody play that? So yeah, and shout out to I've been hearing the PS Now is going to be made like downloadable or something like that. That's just a rumor right now, so we don't know. So that's just a rumor. All right, so HP, you're playing the Divisions. You gotta send me an invite on that one. Just don't send it right now because I'm playing Mass Effect. So, okay, you're only at the beginning of Vampire. So, Jez Gordon be right. Yeah, what's he gonna be right about anything? Yeah, what is this? You know, so but yeah, this thing is representative of the Xbox community. And they just keep putting out a bunch of crap. So it is what it is. So Nintendo's got cardboard, you can put your doll in there. So, but this is real. And you know what? They ought to name this thing 6T flops. That's the name of this doll. So, you know, and who knows, this thing may fly off the shelf. So maybe there's something here that they see that I just don't see. So, but this is some crazy ass shit right here. And does it come with napkins? I don't know. It needs to come with games. It comes. Look, it's got 2 exclusive games on it, and got more exclusive games than the Xbox has. I mean, it's pathetic. This doll has more exclusive games than what you all got. You know, so it's pathetic. So yeah, I mean, you can. I mean, I'm sure when you. I mean, I'm sure when you squeeze it, it probably starts doing damage control. Is what this doll does. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's the most moist thing I've ever seen in my life, but it is representative of the Xbox community because it's got a headset on, so it can call in the diaper brigade for all I know. It's just pathetic. So. Yeah, they did add baby wipe will be the DLC, I'm sure. So, you know, 100 babies wiped in June. Yeah. How are they gonna? Yeah, that's great. They're gonna add that to the numbers. Well, yeah. How many? Yeah, we wiped that. We can report that over 6 million babies' butts got wiped on this doll set. So, you know, that's what they're gonna be saying. So it's ridiculous. So, but now, how many people are buying this doll? So, you know, and I need to know. I'm just wanting to know. The doll will have crossplay with PC. I'm sure it will. So, but I just need to know. Does it blow out free smoke? Oh my God. Yes, I got no words. I mean, I'm just out of words for this shit. So, yeah, it's a 4K doll with crossplay. So, made by the initial. Yeah, y'all just being cruel. So, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah, pull the string on it. It says exclusives don't have the same impact. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my God, that was a good one. Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm sure it's soaked right now, so I don't get this bullshit. So, but how many of you all are buying this thing? Okay, because this is the Xbox community in a nutshell. So, says live your childhood gamer girl dream. I didn't even read that. So, like I said, you probably pull the string and it'll probably wet its pants because they ain't got no exclusives. So. So I mean, this is pathetic. So, oh yeah, if you're gonna buy it, you're gonna buy it. But this is look at this thing, headset, so you all can, because that's you all. That's what you all look like. You know, you can't play without your friends, so you're gonna, you got to have on your headset to call in the B2. You know, so it's got an Xbox One S, so it can watch Black Panther because that's exclusive. And it's got 2 free games, which is, is more exclusive than what you all got. So, I mean, what can we say? Can I do an unboxing? Well, it's just it doesn't come with the doll. I think the doll is sold separately. So, yeah, they will bring a doll. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So, but Xbox, man, I got to give you all credit. You all have kept me entertained. Guys, when did the Xbox 360 come out? I know it was November, but what's the year? Was it 05? The 360? It won't come in a box. It'll just be sitting at your doorstep. Yeah. You'll have to go to the store to get an Xbox crib, and the crib will be 4K. Oh my God. So it came out in 05. All right. So look, Xbox, look, let me keep it 100% here. I have had some wonderful memories on the Xbox. I mean, some of the best gaming memories, going through the Omega Relay on Mass Effect 2, beating Fallout 3, all the DLC, beating Oblivion, beating Skyrim. Just I can go on and on and on. The Tom Clancy games, Ghost Recon. Man, who remembers Ghost Recon in 2006 when that game came out? Fight Night. Just great times on that system. Playing for hours. Like I said, I stopped watching college football game day because and then I somehow convinced myself just to only watch the game that came on at 3 o'clock, the 3 o'clock football games into the evening. So I would get up and I would start playing games from like 9 o'clock in the morning to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So it says the male version. So Fallout VR comes to PSVR. I don't blame you. That'd be nice. So, but ultimately, I'm done. All right, this right here, and shout out to Jay Wags because I think he sold his today for $350. So shout out to Jay Wags, and I assume he's gonna. I don't know if he's getting more computer stuff, but he's done with them. So, are you still triggered over the Xbox being what buns? I don't know that. So I don't understand that one. So, but no, I mean nothing that the Xbox community at this point could ever bother me anymore because I will tweet this to your inbox and just tell you to walk away. Okay, because this is you in a nutshell. All right. So yeah, so the doll could be a dude. Yeah, it could be a cross-dressing doll. All they're talking about cross-play, so the doll can be cross-dressed. So that is hilarious, though. I mean, so Sony released a new Xbox-like controller. I saw that, and let me ask you all, how much does that cost? I mean, did it have a price on it? So I'm just asking, did that have a price on it? So, and like I said, this doll represents the Xbox community as far as I'm concerned. So now you have no reason not to play on the PS4. I'm playing on the PS4. So, what was I going to play? I don't know what I'm going to play, though. I need to go ahead and, I guess, get near alma mater, but my girl, she'll come home tonight and start playing that because she's off Thursday and Friday. So she'll be playing that for the next 2 or 3 days, I'm sure. Sony is scuffed. All right, so how much does it cost? So, what's up, Sick Human? So, yeah, just kind of winding it down here. 200 beans, I know. It costs $200 for that joystick? Are you serious? Are you serious? No. I mean, how much for a wired one? Let's just say I go old school and wired. 169, the weirdest thing in gaming history, doll exclusive to the console. Yeah, it's beyond me, but I don't ever want to hear from them again because I will pull that doll up and say, "Oh, where's your doll?" Worst peripheral ever. Hey, look, there are people that collect that kind of stuff. So if you're a collector, which I get, I understand that thing is people that collect that stuff, but I don't ever want to hear them talking about E3 and that Microsoft didn't win E3 when you got to put out something like that. That's all I got to say. So yeah, Kojima got a throat baby. Yeah, it's showing a baby's butt. Yeah, you're right, Sick. I did forget about that. So Sony, think about what they showed. They showed a baby's butt and 2 girls kissing. Microsoft has a fucking doll. I mean, that's where we're at. So, he's out shopping for cribs. Yeah. So, oh my goodness gracious. I wonder if my computer tower is going to come in today. But Supposed to be here between now and 6 o'clock. So, but if it comes out, I'll do it. I'll show you all what it looks like. So, but actually, guys, I'm gonna get on up out of here. I've been here about an hour, and so that baby was mooning Microsoft. Yeah, there you go. Why are they charging a leg and an arm controller for handicapped people? What the doll is a control? I don't know what that doll. I'm not buying it. So I'm just letting people know it's available. I appreciate the likes, people. I do appreciate the likes. So, like I said, wait the doll. I don't know what the doll is. I'm not buying it. So, yeah, sick. I started at 2:30, and I usually go for about an hour. So, like I said, I'm gonna get back into. I gotta throw my clothes in the dryer and kind of be on the lookout for. I don't know if it's FedEx. So, yeah. Now, see, I'm in Kentucky, and it's not humid where I am. It was brutal. Yesterday was brutal. So, but guys, yeah. Does anybody have anything else to add? I mean, Disney 70 billion looks like that went through. I think Fox agreed to that today. I think I haven't pulled up. I haven't refreshed my CNBC page yet. So, but 70 billion. That's a number that's amazing. So it may take them. To make $70 billion, it's going to take them a long ass time, because even this year alone, Disney has made what, 5 billion or a little over, I mean close to 5 billion. So with their stuff, so it's like a slap in the face. Yeah. Kentucky ooh raw. There you go. So, MS is trying to market this for Xbox gamer dads and mom. Maybe. I mean, I'm not here to say that. But see, I just want to see that. I don't want to hear any more damage control, because if they try to damage control stuff, just go there and put that in their thing. Say, here you go, dude. Stop damage controlling. Yeah. Yeah, 70 billion. That's a shit. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, they'll make that back eventually. But damn, dude, that's half the value of their company. So that is half the value of their company. So, and they didn't get all the assets. I can see they got everything, but they didn't. So I may game stream tonight. Everybody may come on in. You think they're going to add X-Men? Yeah, they will. Let's see here. Let me see if I can just pull this up. And because the number I saw was $70 billion this morning. We were podcasting, but let's see. I mean, let's see if Fox accepted that, because their shareholders were going to get whatever, 56 billion. Because Comcast hit 56 billion. Disney got way more than 140 billion. Well, I'm not saying, yeah. I mean, they put 70 billion cash out. Cash, COB, baby. COB. Fox did not. Now, one of you all, they said they accepted it, and then Fox did not accept it. I thought they did. Yeah, they accepted it as the highest bid. Yeah, well, I'm sure Comcast has the ability to. Let's pull this on up here. I'm just pulling up. Disney offered 70 billion. So, yeah, now, as of 5 hours ago, says Disney and 20th Century Fox closing in on 60 billion. No, that's roughly what they were going to do, but let's see what this says. So, yeah. The Super Marvel, Marvel Studios is reporting 70 billion. So, I mean, wow. I mean, that's an astronomical figure. So that is ridiculous. So 70 billion for Fox Studio. And Murdoch, you know, the Murdochs are, yeah. Now this is as of 7 hours ago. Yeah, it's at 71.3 billion. Holy God Almighty, that's a shit ton of money. So, and this is from the Inquisitor. So, so yeah, let me show you all with a picture that they've got. And damn. Well, if this is a pull up, come on, screen share. I'll share this and then I'm gonna get on up out of here because there is a storm moving through. So if this will let me do it. So there's that. So yeah. So Comcast, I mean, and there's no Comcast may do another bid. I mean, Comcast has the right to do another bid. So the fight for the movie and TV studios of Fox was just taken into the stratosphere. So it was 52 billion. Disney came in and Fox came in at 65 billion. So says Disney is fired back with their latest offer. The fight seems to be almost magically over. I mean, I just don't know if they can match that. So, but $38 per share for Fox. I mean, that's a shit ton of money. So the deal would come in at about 50% cash and 50% stock. So that's a lot of stock. I mean, unless Disney splits that. So, you know, Disney's initial bid was $28 per share. So, and also the stock, yeah, the stocks did jump. So $3 higher. So my goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. So yeah, sick. There you go. They could start including them after the deal goes through. After the deal, make that clear, not before. So they can't just start naming. They can't, like right now, Disney can't even say the name mutant because Fox owns that word. So, you know, that's all I can say. Fox owns that word. So, but yeah, just real quick, holy cow, that's a shit ton of money. And give Disney credit where credit is due. But so I have to wait and see if Fox, I mean, because I think Comcast has the right to come back. So, and rebid again. So, and Comcast ain't no punk. And remember, Comcast's CEO and Disney CEO, they don't like each other. So they do not like each other. So, but nevertheless, it is what it is. So, you know, guys, it is what it is. You all coming? So, you know, but ultimately, the Xbox community is flat out garbage. Okay. Yeah, 70 billion. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Avatar movie is Fox owned. Yeah, true. That is true. So Disney got way more than yeah, I know that. I know, but that's still a shit ton of money. So like to see a proper Wolverine game. Well, we might. Or Gambit. Yeah, Gambit. That movie's been started, then stopped, then started, then stopped. So, so why does Comcast want it? Again, they want a streaming service. So if they get Fox's streaming, I mean, think about all that Fox has. They have The Simpsons. They have all that stuff you see on Fox, you know, FX, you know, all that stuff. So they can get some of the sports and broadcast that. So, you know, what's going on, OBJ to Don? So just think about it and what Fox's TV and Fox owns the episodes 4, 5, 6 of Star Wars. Okay, they own, and I think they own. And I don't know about the first 3 episodes, but Fox owns episodes 4, 5, and 6. That's why they haven't put them in. I don't think they're in 4K yet. So Comcast just wants Sky. Well, that's part of the deal. Disney will get Sky. So yeah, 6 rights. The Simpsons started. I mean, I can't remember when. It was back in the 80s. So I remember Fox had The Simpsons. They had the Tracy Ullman show, and you know, the Simpsons have been on what 28 years or something like that. So. No, they won't make shitty X-Men movies. So, you know, I think they would make TV shows. I think Fox, if they got it, they would make TV shows. And there's already an X-Men TV show. So it was garbage though. 89. Okay. Yeah. So the Rogue who took Miss Marvel's, it's not, she didn't take Miss Marvel's power. She took Captain Marvel's power. So Miss Marvel is a totally different person than Captain Marvel. So they have the X-Files, yeah, they do have that. If the Spider-Man game does good, Disney going to give Sony more IPs to make games for. No, remember that Sony owns Spider-Man, not the other way around. So now maybe Disney will give other studios the rights to make games for them. So just have to wait and see. So he's not worthy. Oh, y'all are silly. I did not know that. So I did not know that, Andrew Wilkins. So did they get Fox News? No. The news and the sports, I want to say the news and the radio have nothing to do with it. That will still be controlled by Fox. But they're getting out of television, and they want to get rid of their movie studios. They just want to concentrate on radio and sports, radio, sports, and news. Yeah, Rupert Murdoch's, they're not going to sell Fox News. That's making them way too much money. Way too much money. So, yeah, Fox got Family Guy. Yeah, they sure do. So, you know, so, but again, those shows would go to Disney streaming network if this deal goes through. So Disney's starting their streaming next week. That's happening next year. So at the end of this year or beginning of next year. No, they're not the same person. Miss Marvel is from the Middle East, and she's a teenager. Captain Marvel is the strongest character in the Marvel universe. She was designed. Miss Marvel. Let me see. Matter of fact, here, let me do this before I leave. Here, Miss Marvel is a totally different person. Let me see if I can pull this on up. So, okay, so Miss Marvel, her name is Kamala Khan. The other one's name is Carol Danvers. They're two different people. So, you know, I don't know what else to say. You know, but yeah, I'm trying to see if I can share this. All right, now here we go. Here we go. We'll just use this, okay? So, all right. You know, so here we go. There's Marvel, Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers. Okay. Well, matter of hell, I'm not sharing my screen. What an idiot. I should have said something to me. But one of them's name is Carol Danvers. The other one's name is Kamala Khan. So let me see if I can bring this on up to full screen. Okay. So here's Miss Marvel. I mean, here's Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers. Okay. You know, that's a totally different person. Okay. Now here's Miss Marvel. Okay. Now keep that in mind. There's Carol Danvers. Okay. This is Captain Marvel. Okay. So now here's Miss Marvel. Okay. That's Miss Marvel right here. She's kind of their version of Wonder Woman. So, but her name is Kamala Khan. So, but Kamala Khan has the power to stretch, grow, and even transform her body. She can shrink. She can get bigger. Okay. She basically has the ability to manipulate her own body. So, says in the comics, she's fighting alongside Carol Danvers, and she even joins a Avengers team of her own. Now, Miss Marvel is totally different. Okay. Miss Marvel is I'm sorry, Captain Marvel. I'm getting them confused myself now. Captain Marvel is totally different. She's an Air Force pilot who attains the title of captain. She rises up in ranks to become a captain. She's one of the top people in the Air Force. So is the other guy, Martin Freeman's character. So you may see him, this character here, you may see him in a throwback scene on in the Miss Marvel and the Captain Marvel movie. Now, after Captain Marvel is done with her 3 movies, they're going to do a Miss Marvel movie. All right, they're going to do a Miss Marvel movie. So, but again, it's 2 different people. All right. So Miss Marvel is from the Middle East, and Captain Marvel is from the United States. So just so everybody knows, not that big a deal. And again, well, I need to do a podcast on that. So, but if you want to know more, check out just go to Comic Book Cast, and they really break this down really well. So but you know, there's a Spider Girl, all that exists, but they're not going to do movies about it. And Comic Con's coming up, so I will do some stuff for Comic Con. You know, if I'm not elsewhere, who knows? So, but just so you know. So hopefully that explains that. So remember, Miss Marvel is Kamala Khan. Captain Marvel is Carol Danvers. Kamala Khan is from the Middle East. Carol Danvers is a blonde with short hair. So, so hopefully that's it. So, scared money don't make money. That's true. You're right about that. So, yeah, you know, it's scared money does not make money. You're correct about that. So, well, Gambit would be Gambit is a X-Men character. So yeah, but guys, I'm going to get on up out of here. And he said The Simpsons came out before the year before I was born. My God, so you're 28 years old. To be 28 again. So oh, y'all still saying so? You want to see Deadpool show up in the MCU? Probably won't happen. The Fantastic Four, possibly. Fox's Empire 2. If this deal goes through, that will go to the Disney Network. Carol Danvers used to be Miss Marvel. No. Carol Danvers has always been Captain Marvel. So it's 2 different people, but I understand what's happened is it's 2 different people. Yeah, Miss Marvel's a teenager. Captain Marvel's a full-grown woman. So it is what it is. So, oh, you're not exposed. My God. So yeah, that's true. But all right then, both female Marvels are dead. I moved on. Okay. So, oh man, y'all are young. All right then, guys, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Like I said, Comic-Con is coming up. Sony will drop a lot more stuff on their animated Spider-Man movie. They may talk a little bit about Venom, which they'll talk a lot about Venom. So, there's another Sony movie I think they were working on. But expect a whole lot more out of Comic-Con from Sony than I do Marvel this year, because Marvel, they're editing. Marvel is editing shit fire. Avengers 4, they're about 80% done with Captain Marvel's movie, and they're about to start shooting Spider-Man like the 1st of July, like right after July 4th. They're going to start shooting Spider-Man. So that's about it, though. But I'm going to get on up out of here finally. I appreciate you all being here. Have a good one, and y'all stay blessed and keep it gaming, guys. Peace.